Welcome to Mentoring Mondays. On Easter Monday, a day off at the beginning of a working week, but a day to reflect on what we were talking about yesterday, Sunday, Resurrection Day, and what we'll be doing in order to put that resurrection life into practice during the week that's ahead. So, Reflection Day today. And I'm going to take those verses that are so familiar in John 11, 25, 26, where Jesus says, I am the resurrection and the life. He who believes in me, though he may die, he shall live. And whoever lives and believes in me shall never die. And then he asked the question, do you believe this? And that's such a great question, isn't it? And of course the answer came, yes, Lord, we know there's going to be a general resurrection. But it was the way in which the Lord was challenging Mary and Martha. He wanted them to apply this in their lives. Not just, do you believe that I can raise Lazarus from the dead, but do you believe that I am the resurrection and the life, and that if you believe in me, you can know that transformative power in your life. I'm sure that yesterday we all heard great sermons on the resurrection. But the question here is, how much do we believe it? Do we really believe that by putting our trust in Jesus, who was saying, I am the resurrection, even before he'd proved it in returning from the dead on Easter Sunday? He was saying, it's in me. I am resurrection. I am life. Put me down. I will prove it. I will be back again. And he's saying that we can have that same resurrection life in ourselves. Jesus told his disciples to wait in Jerusalem until they received power from on high. They could have been witnesses of the resurrection straight away, but he wanted them to be witnesses of the resurrection, empowered by resurrection life, imparted to them by the Holy Spirit. So that's why they had to wait. It wasn't just enough to go out on the streets and say, Jesus is alive. They needed to be people who could demonstrate it in their daily living. And that's what we need to be too. People who demonstrate resurrection life, having believed the Lord who is the resurrection and the life, and seen that resurrection and that life so come into us that no matter how we get put down, by God's grace, we'll rise up again, because it's the nature of God's life within us. Have a great week, and let's live out the Easter story. Thanks for watching. If you've been watching on Facebook, hit the like button. If you've been watching on YouTube, subscribe to the channel. Thanks.